Fucking Shrewsbury. Fuck me right up, bro. I ruined my whole day. Jesus Christ. Oh, damn. Yeah. I mean, I expected to lose, but not to be fucked over by one goal. So, yeah, I can't go out when that's on my mind. So, change the plans. Just going to chill and play Franklin. Oh, I needed to fucking win some money for me to even make it tolerable. Nah, fuck that. No way, Jose. Am I fucking going out dealing with that shit? I was all dressed up as well. I just had to have another fucking shower. Nah, I'm good, bro. Fuck that. Could have done with that extra money, you know? Could have done with that extra money. And the number replied back as well, so um yeah. Yeah, man. Fucking being fucked by one fucking goal. Fucking bastard. You know? Yeah, that was only £21 on it as well, so yeah, I won't get mad or saying it was rigged. It's just a buzzkill. There's nothing else you can say about it. It's a buzzkill. Because that literally would have just paid for basically the whole night, and it would have been for free. I'm not getting paid to deal with this bullshit, you know what I mean? But yeah, fucking Shrewsbury bastards. They done it last time as well, not last week or the week before that. Can't help how I feel, bro. I'm not moaning about it, but if it's ruining your whole day, then just don't go out. I'm not going out. I won't go out now. Simple. Yeah. If I lost, like, got fucked, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, I lost, but not losing to one goal. Fuck that. It weren't even a big amount as well. Because you have a shower, you get changed, you do your hair, and then you just, it's not good if you're trying to go out, bro, just before you go out. It's just a buzzkill. If it wasn't, I was just about to go out, then I wouldn't really care as much, but yeah. Fucking losing to one fucking bastard goal. Can't fuck off. So yeah, I'm ordering some food, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm not going out now. I literally got changed and everything, put my aftershave on, was styled my hair up, literally waiting for one goal. One goal, and they couldn't even do it. Could have done with that 140 quid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going out. And one of the numbers replied as well, from Scotland. So I don't get paid to deal with their bullshit. I'm not doing it. Fuck right off, bro. I'm ordering some food and just chilling. Yeah, I just washed my hair and then yeah. No, I'm not saying it's rigged, bro. I'm not having a tantrum. I don't care what it is. I've just ruined my whole day. Simple. Just ruined my whole day. No shouting, no, just not gonna go out now. Just don't want to go out. So wouldn't be worth me going out. It ruined the whole mood. It could ruin the whole vibe. It's literally like a buzzkill. It's like a vibe killer. Yeah, I ain't going out. Fuck that, bro. I don't care if I don't go out again for the whole month. To be honest, I don't care anymore, bro. I'm done here. Bro. But I was dressed up nice and that, bro, as well. But nah, nah, bro. Just a football bet, Greavesy, man. No, just a football bet I done the other day. I put £21 on. I put £21 on. It made me think of you the other day. You know when I won the football bet and I got it to 2-3. I won the 1-2-3-1. Well, I put £21 on a football bet a few days ago. Literally done 3 teams. All I needed was Shrewsbury to score, and they couldn't even score. Literally got back in the shower and got in my little shorts and t-shirt, and I was like, "Fuck this! I ain't going out." It ruined my mood. It just ruined my mood, bro. I weren't shouting or saying it was rigged. I don't care what it is. It just ruined my mood. Yeah, it wouldn't have, but it was because I was so close to winning. No. I tell you why it affected me because I was so close to winning. I could have done with that £140. Not that I needed it, but I could have done with it. Yeah, I could have done with it. I could have done with a fucking 140 quid. Because at least the bullshit that I'd be putting up with today would have been paid for. And yes, I have my own money, but it's not the fucking point. Simple. I'm going to get a nice big takeaway instead, I think. Yeah, it ruined the whole vibe. If it was just like I lost, then I'd be like, oh, well, I lost. Or if I was already out, or. But one fucking team, all I needed was them to fucking score. And they couldn't even fucking score. And I thought, fuck that. Yeah, man. Probably get an Indian, to be honest. Come to think of it, I shouldn't really gamble, to be honest. And I won 2 times. I just wanted to win treble, both teams to score. It was so fucking close. Why the fuck didn't they just fucking score? For fuck's sake, bro. I just wanted to say, oh yeah, I've done 3 teams. It's why, man. You know, they had enough fucking time. So yeah. Yeah. And it was only £21 out of like the money I won the past 2 weeks. Yeah. And I went out Thursday as well, and I got numbers, and one of them replied, I've done my balls in again. Well, that word on the street is completely wrong. See, this is what people don't understand, Greavesy. Yeah, it's like my mum and other people. They think, oh, it's only £20. It's not the point. It's literally, it doesn't matter what the amount is. I don't know how years later, bro, they don't understand. It's not about how much you lose. It's not about what you have left. Losing in that way is just so fucking annoying. And I was about to go out as well. I was about to go out. So, nah, you can't go out like that, bro. Simple. Because don't forget, I have to deal with the women's bullshit as well. And I'm up £300. When I said I'm up £300 in the past 2 weeks, that was including that football bet that I just done. 280, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. If it just got destroyed, and I'd be like, okay, I lost. Yes, it come to an end. The streak come to an end. It's the way I lost. All it needed was one fucking goal. And it weren't even like it was a double. If it was a double, I'd be like, oh, okay, maybe. Yeah. It was only a double. But it was a treble, bro. A fucking treble. You know? So that's why I just ruined my mood. Killed the vibe. So just get a nice Vindaloo instead. Almost though. I was close. Very close. I was like, if I win this one 3 times in a fucking row, but nah, it would have been too easy. Yeah, it would have been too easy. Then I have to deal with the shit from women. I was like, nah, I can't be annoyed with all that. I'm speaking to someone in Scotland as well, so I got enough numbers. I went out Thursday. I went to Birmingham. I have nothing left to prove here, man. So yeah. So yeah, bro, I'm getting too old for this shit, anyways. So why couldn't Shrewsbury just score, man? One day we'll get 3 teams. One day, that's the dream, you know. 3 teams, that is the dream, man. And I was thinking again, doing 3 both teams to score, no draw. That's never gonna come in, bro. Fucking hell. Why didn't they just score, bro? What the fuck? They're playing home as well. Stupid fucking cunts. So yeah, I'm 280 up actually, 280 or 300 the past 2 weeks, including that bet. It was only £21, 20 pence on it. Still couldn't even win. Fucking dirty cunt. Dirty cunting bastard, innit? Uh, you can't go out like that, bro. You can't go out like that. And you know the thing is, Greaves, you know when I used to go to the casinos, that's let me tell you this yeah, which I probably haven't told you. That's the only reason I could tolerate the going out. Because I'd win about 80% of the time I gambled in them casinos. That's probably why I never done anything silly. Because I'd be like, oh well, you went out, but you won money. So it's like you got paid to go out, so you can't really moan. That's why. That's probably one of the reasons I probably tolerated the shit for so long. Come to think of it, yeah, it makes actually sense. It actually makes sense now. And by win, I'd go there and win about 700, 800, 1,000, which no one makes in a fucking day. So it's like, well, you can't really moan. I mean, and then it was the same cycle for years and years and years. Because there was times where I'd lose, and then I'd just go straight back home. You know, it could be £100, and I'd just go straight back home because I couldn't bear staying out. And obviously, because I'm inside the house, I'm not going out. So yeah, so that's probably why I didn't do anything like beat a simp up or I don't know, done something. Fuck knows. It was probably because I used to always win money. So it's like, well, you want money? Who cares? You're waking up to money. That's what it was. Thinking of it now, that is probably what it was. You know. At least that Scottish one replied though, and I'm already speaking to one person, so it's whatever, innit? I just don't have the energy anymore. I don't have the energy for it anymore, mate. So yeah, that's enough to put anyone on a downer, mate. It weren't even a big amount, but it was enough. 140 is 140, bro. Time with the other, it's enough for like a night out. It's pretty much 150. It's enough for a piss up, innit? Yeah, I think I was pushing my luck with three there, man. I think I was pushing my luck there. I don't like the close. I don't like being that close. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather they just all nil-nilled. It's a good thing I don't play that fucking roulette anymore, innit? Yeah, man, I just lost a fucking £21 football bet that I done the other day, giving me severe. No, not. It's not giving me mood things. It's just a buzzkill. No, not mood swings. That's why I don't gamble, bro. I was changed, ready to go out. Just literally just done a U-turn. Just literally done a U-turn. And I thought, do you know what, Greavesy? Having an Indian and playing Franklin is just a better idea. To be honest with you, I think that's probably why I went out the past 2 weeks is because I probably won money. And I felt like at least I was getting paid. It's hard to explain this, bro. But I felt like I was getting paid. So either when I paid it, it went out of my own pocket. Yeah, Shrewsbury let me down for £141. Treble, both teams to score. Yep, yep. So I was ready to go out. Yeah, I done my hair, dressed smart, put my nice aftershave on. Just on a, just didn't go out. Just went back and had a shower. It just ruined my whole day, my whole mood. I can't go out like that and then deal with this shit from women on top of it. I can't do it. So I just went. I just had a shower, got in my clothes, chilling. I'm just gonna order some food in a bit. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I just can't be bothered. Pressing in it. Yeah. I can't go out on the fucking drink having to think of that. I went out Thursday anyways. So there's no way I can go out like that, bro. Mm. Yeah. Nah. Nah. I can't be bothered, bro. It does get you down because it's annoying. It's a buzzkill. It's annoying. No, it doesn't turn out the best, bro. You're still gonna get the same shit from women. I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I can't be arsed with it, bro. And I shouldn't even drunk. I drunk rum on fucking Thursday, mate. I still fucking feel like shit because of it. You don't get. It's the same shit with the women. I don't have money to be wasting going out now. You know, I already went out on Thursday. This fucking cunting bastard, fucking annoying. You know, the only reason I could tolerate it all them years is because I used to win in the casino. That's the only reason I could tolerate the bullshit in this country. You know? Yeah, maybe, bro. I mean, it's not happening 3.5 years of going up and down the country, going out in London a million times. But yeah, today it might have just been different. Yeah, maybe, yeah. 3.5 years of bullshit, up and down the country, bullshit. But maybe today might have been the day where all of the stuff that's been happening to you for years stops happening. I personally wouldn't put my money on that, but I mean, everyone's different. If it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. I don't think that has any argument to it, really, to be honest with you. So we're beyond that, bro. We're actually beyond that. We're beyond all of that shit now. So yeah, I don't have the energy for it, man. What the fuck? How the fuck are you? Yeah, we're beyond that, bro. We're beyond that. Yeah, bro. Maybe, yeah. Because suddenly, like one day you'll go out, yeah, and women are not gonna not be interested, and they're not gonna pretend they got boyfriends. Because one day, yeah, you'll just like go out, and that shit will happen in it. Yeah. Well, it never happened anywhere. It never happened in London. It never happened anywhere else. Don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't think so. Bro. Well, it's not happened for me, and I'm almost 28, and I've tried more than anyone in the world. So yeah, put it that way. Yeah, fuck going out, lad. It happened to you. Well, good for you, man. I'm happy for you. Do you want a medal? Which one do you want? Bronze, silver, gold? I mean, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Just like I'm happy you won your football bet. I mean, good for you. Yeah. Now I actually understand how I dealt with all of that shit with them for years. It's because most of the time, whenever I used to go play roulette, I used to win. That's that's what it was. Because I could have ended up in prison like Ant-Man, maybe. That's what I think a lot of it is, you know? Like, come to think of it. I've tried more than anyone in the world. So, I mean, you must be speaking to somebody else like Greavesy, because I've tried more than anyone in the world. I mean, I tried on Thursday. I tried 2 weeks before that. Went to Birmingham. I've been up and down the country numerous times trying. So, I mean, you must not be talking to me because I've tried more than anyone in the world. So you must be talking to Greavesy. You must have like someone like me and Greavesy mixed up. Like more than anyone in the world. No. Backtrack, bro. More than anyone in the world. Yes. And that might sound delusional, but it's the truth. Um. So okay. So let's go by your logic then. So how many more years do you have to keep dealing with their bullshit? Okay, let's just say that you're right. So how many more years do we have to keep going out and dealing with their bullshit? Because it's already been 3.5 years. So how many more years do we have to keep doing this? How many more years on estimate? Because it's already been 3.5 years. You know, everyone's seen all of the traveling videos. Everyone's seen all of the bullshit. How many more years do we have to keep dealing with their shit? You know, another 3.5, another 30, another 40. So how many more years is the first question, and B, how comes it's not really happened by now? And come back to me when you got the answer. You know, you know. Oh, and if you keep trying, then what? And what? It's suddenly gonna change. So if you keep trying, it's suddenly gonna change. Okay. Well, it's not changed in 3.5 years. So mm, maybe one day, yeah. Maybe one day, yeah. So you're gonna go up to someone, right? And they're not gonna do all the things that all the other women have been doing for years. I don't believe it, bro. Like, you need to sell yourself to me, bro. You can have an argument, we can have a debate, but you're not really selling yourself. You know, you're not really convincing because I've got experience, and I've got like it's like having it's like going to court, right? And I've got a jury, I've got a defense, but you don't really have one because you're just saying keep trying when I've tried more than anyone in the world, and trying hasn't changed anything. It's like I've got a jury, yeah, with a defense, but you don't really have one. So, you know, the judge is going to take my side. You know, I've got experience. I've got, you know, I've got a jury. I've got a good case. You don't really have any. You don't even have an argument. Not literally, but so, I mean, how can anyone take your word for it? You literally said, don't try and it will never change. And I've just told you I've been trying for years and it's never changed. So it's like, what the fuck? It doesn't even make any sense. You need to leave the country. That's what you need to do. You need to give up and do other things, such as leaving the country. Oh, bro, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Yes, I always used to win every week, but I've been doing this women shit for years and I've still not won. Would you go to the casino if you've been losing for 3.5 years? No, you wouldn't. I, dude, I'll give you a good example actually. You want to know why I stopped gambling? By gambling, I mean fishing frenzy, roulette, and all of that stuff. You want to know why I gave up? This is a good analogy here, right? Do you know why I gave up the fishing frenzy and the whole roulette shit? I did. You know what I did? because I wasn't winning for like 6 months. So would you keep going to the casino if you was losing 3.5 years? No, you wouldn't. Because after 6 months, I just gave up. I just gave up. You ain't done it more than me. No. Hold on. You doing the woman shit is not the same as me doing the woman shit. Okay. Did you go out in London 4 times a week approaching? Did you go to Wales 2 times in a week approaching? Did you go to Birmingham? Did you go to Newcastle? Did you go to Scotland? Did you go to Bristol? Did you go to Leeds? Did you go to Sheffield? Did you go to Middlesbrough? Did you do any of that shit for years? I'm guessing you didn't, because I don't think any normal person has. So if you want to go by an analogy, right? When I wasn't winning on them slots and I wasn't winning on the roulette for 6 months, I packed it in. I gave it up. So, oh shit, Franklin, man. So I can actually say, like, yeah. So you went to all of them places by yourself approaching, like I did. Really? So you done it for years? Okay. Well, how many people would you say you approached in years? You've not tried anywhere, bro. You've not tried 1% of what I've tried. No one in the world has. And it's not even anything to be proud of, to be honest. It's actually disgusting. But somehow you think it's going to change. You're fucking delusional. You're delusional. You are delusional. You've not met nowhere near as many women as I have. Nowhere near. Bro, I didn't work for 3.5 years. I was getting 3 grand a month. What do you think I got up to in all of them fucking years? When you was probably working like a normal fucking person. You've not tried more. No one's tried more than me. And it ain't anything to be proud of. That, oh, I've tried more than anyone. It's just how it is. So yeah. Well, I'm telling you my experience and what I've dealt with. Like Thursday, for example, right? I approached 5 people sober. I have a boyfriend. I've got a boyfriend. I've got a boyfriend. I've got a boyfriend. You think I really want to be going out dealing with the same shit today after losing a football bet? I don't give a fuck if it was only £20. Do I want to go out? And it's not even that, bro. We're not even talking about that. We're talking about you're delusional. Okay, put it this way, right? Do you do you have a mother, right? Do you have a mother, right, that does the lottery? Do you have a father that does the lottery? Because my mum does the lottery, and guess what? She ain't won in years. And the next time she does it, she ain't gonna win. She ain't gonna win. Just like most people that do the lottery, they don't win. That's another way you can see it. So at the end of the day, if you ain't got anything in 3.5 years, leave. Simple. You're talking about yourself there. Yeah, you're talking about yourself there, mate. I've literally had sex on camera. You literally are the virgin. Uh, yeah, talking about yourself. Anyways, end the conversation. Let's just agree to disagree. You don't really have an argument. You don't have a defense. So there's no point arguing. You just keep repeating the same shit over and over again. So yeah, simple. Right, let's move on, bro. Let's just agree to disagree. I'm still a virgin. I've had more sex than anybody on this fucking community. Fucking escorts, no escorts. It's not the fucking point. I'm not dealing with it today. I should never have to deal with it for the rest of my life. Yeah, and I'm telling you what's happening to me. Right, and I'm telling you what's happening to me. So I think we should just agree on that everyone's different and just leave it. Everyone's different. I think that's what we should agree on, that everyone's different and we both got different experiences. End of story. So yeah. I went out on Thursday. I got a boyfriend about 5 times. Fucking, it was winding me the fuck up. So what you? So okay. So what do you think is going to happen if I went out today? Then let's just let me ask you this question. What will be different today than all the other? Mm, I don't know how many times. Let's just say that the other 2,000 times you've been out. What would make today so different? Why today? Why today of all of them 2,000 times before that you've been out? No. Tell me what the likely is. I know what would happen if you don't. You'll save a lot of money and you won't be depressed because you already know the outcome. That's I know as well. If you don't, then you're saving yourself mental torture and you're saving yourself money. That's what will happen if you don't. So yeah, that's what will happen. If I don't go out today, which I'm not going out today, I'm gonna save money. I'm not gonna get meant. I'm not gonna be dealing with the I've got a boyfriend shit, and I'm gonna have a peace of mind. No, I don't sound depressed at all. I'm just fucking arguing with you. That's what will happen if I don't go out today. Yeah. So yeah, time to leave, I guess. Yeah. And it's not even about the I've got a boyfriend shit, bro. Really, you're gonna get numbers, and they're just gonna play games like they always do. It's never gonna change. It's always gonna be the same. But that's just like part of it. What are you gonna do? Get numbers that mess you around? Yeah, I'll be single. Okay, bro. Yeah, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah. Well, I've got a defense. You don't have a defense. So yeah, man. It might be the same. It might be the same. I mean, it might be. It might be the same. When I've met women, I've not been. Oh, I've met a lot of women that's wasted my time. I've not been on a date for about 3 months. So those were nothing to even say about, because a lot of them wasted my time, and it made me more depressed. There's a lot of them I didn't even get a kiss from, so you have no argument. At the end of the day, I've not been on a date in about 3 months, and God knows how many times I've been out. Tells you all you need to know. Tells you all you need to know. And also, even if you meet a woman, unless you've done something with them, it doesn't even count. Unless you've done something with them, or you've met them more than once, it don't even count. It's just a time waster. I remember the last day I went on, I wish I fucking never met them. And it makes you more depressed and it makes you more hopeless. So, and I'm not even chatting shit with that one. I'm actually being deadly serious. Where the fuck are they now? You're talking about these women that I've met. Where the fuck are they now, bro? Where the fuck are they now? Does that mean you never will again? Yeah, 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 100%. Yeah, 100%. Where are these women now that you speak of? You brought them up. Where are they now? Where are these so-called women now? Because 90% of them were bad experiences. So do you want to keep talking about that? You should be in a relationship by now. You should be lying in bed with someone by now. No, it's not absolute bollocks. No, it's not absolute bollocks at all. How the fuck would you know? Was you there when we met? The last date I went on was that Italian that wasted my time. That, you know, bad experiences are better than no experiences. No, it's not. Uh, no, it's not. No, it's not, mate. No, it's not. I'd rather have no experience. I messaged that USA Izzy's friend the other day as well. She still hasn't replied back. If I ever see her, bro, I'll slap her around her fucking face. You understand me? I'll slap the cunt around her fucking face. Does that sound like it's better than no experience? Uh, Stop asking stupid questions. I'm not answering stupid questions. So stop asking stupid questions. So yeah. Like, it's just the same old. Yeah, man. You can't go out like that, bro. When you've lost a football bet so close to winning. Nah, you can't, bro. You can't go out like that. I can't. Nah. It doesn't matter how much money I had in my bank or have in my bank. You can't go out like that. No way. So you've lost the football bet and then you have to deal with the shit from women. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good, bro. Well, I'm sure if something was going to change, it would have changed by now in 3.5 years. 3.5 years is a long time. Like I said, when I stopped winning on gambling, I gave up. After 6 months, I gave up. So, I mean, the evidence is there. I mean, you can't lie. You know, you're saying that it's not going to be the same old forever, but it is looking that way. The experiences are looking that way. And I know that me and Greavesy, we don't agree with a lot of things, but I'm sure he would even agree with me on this one. You know? Yeah. It is going to be the same old. It will be the same old until you leave England. Until you leave. No, 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 no. Until you leave this westernized country, it will never change. It will literally never change. I mean, what's your opinion, Greavesy? You know? Let's have a third opinion. I'll tell you what my point is. This is my whole point, Greavesy, before you, and then he has his point. What I'm going by, the fact is, I've been trying 3.5 years more than anyone in the world, and it's the same old, and it continues to be the same old. And my question was, is how long more does somebody have to keep trying for? And I think that would stand a good argument in court. If you was arguing with somebody in court, that defense in itself proves that you're right. So it's a good defense. It's probably one to art. I mean, yeah, you can say, oh, you don't know what the future holds, but they probably said that to you about 3.5 years ago as well. 3.5 years, you're still in the same rut. So I mean, we probably we heard that 3.5 years ago. So I mean, yeah, yeah, I think it's a good argument. I don't know what your opinion is, Greavesy. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Mm. Nah, that's just not someone for everyone. I don't know what people's opinion is on that. I just think they're just not someone for everyone. I just don't. They're just not someone for everyone. Literally, there isn't. So, but you keep telling yourself that, anyways. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, man. I'm getting too old. If this was like 3 years ago, Greavesy, yeah, I'd have been like, oh, I'm just gonna go out anyways. Fuck it. But as you get older, you know what's gonna happen. You know, it's okay going out 2 times a month, and it's not money. It isn't money. Um, you might think it is, but it isn't. But it's more you kind of know what you're gonna get. So there's just like not really a point in going out now for a while. So yeah, you make yourself worse when you go out as well. It's one of them where you're just damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, you want to put yourself in that position again, you know? You know what I mean? Like, and then the football bet just killed the vibe, anyways. So, so that's how I dealt with it all them years is winning from the gambling. That's how I will say it to Ant-Man. Yeah. How will it change? By leaving England and going to a country where they're interested. That's how it will change. It will change when you change, and by you I mean me, which is leaving this country. You know, be Asia, be South America, something like that. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm staying here. I'm playing Franklin. So that's how it changes. It changes when you change, when you leave this country and you go to Asia, where people are actually interested, or South America, or Colombia. Well, that is South America, but that's the only way it will ever change. Will it change? Well, I mean, Ant Man's been in Cambodia for 2 weeks and he's had 3 people that want to be his girlfriend. So, yeah, I mean, he gets laid every night. He gets women interested on dating apps. Don't know, man. I think so. And any other white, westernized person that's gone there, yeah, no one's ever gone to Thailand and said they couldn't get laid. So, I mean, that's how it will change. It will change when you leave. So, yeah. And I'm not drinking rum again. I need to get a curry, bro. 1 second, hold on. Let me order this food. 1 second. They're just not interested in this country. Isn't that right, Greavesy? Let's get some nice Indian food. Yeah, it will never change. It's fucking depressing dealing with shit from women your whole life. Your whole life. It's not a life, though, is it? Yeah, this sounds like a better idea. I got 5 numbers and only one replied. Well, I'll be sat here chilling. I'll be sat here chilling. Right, I'm gonna get a vindaloo, lamb vindaloo, and some rice. Yeah, I'll probably just watch some WWE later or something. I don't know how you think it can change. I'd love to know that. Well, I am. Yeah, there's no point going out to get more numbers I don't reply. I only had one fucking reply out all them numbers. So You get to a point where you realize that there's no one for you in this country. You get to a point where you realize that there's just not someone for everyone. You know, I mean, saying that, if there was no social media, then you would have found someone. So I mean, who would really know? You know, but I don't know, Greavesy. Yeah, I've started getting into old WWE. Yeah, yeah, going out today, getting rejected. It ain't no life, is it? It ain't no fucking life, is it, Greavesy? It ain't no life, really, is it? It ain't no life, mate. Oh, 57 minutes. I just ordered the food. I mean, what do you think about this whole dating thing, Greavesy? You didn't really give like a sensible opinion. My logic is it's never changed because it's not changed for years and it continues to be the same old, if not worse. I think I've got a good argument, but people still somehow think it's going to change one day. Fucking, I'd love to know how it will change. Every time you go out, it's the same thing. Like, it's not even similar, it's literally the same thing. But somehow you think it's going to change. Wow. You really are a believer, bro. You really are an optimist because, yeah, you seem to think one day all of a sudden you're going to meet someone. You're crazy, bro. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Yeah, I went on a date 3 months ago. I wish I never. It knocked my confidence down. Yeah, it knocked my confidence. I went on a date 3 months ago, Greavesy. Yeah, it fucked my confidence up. That's all you're doing when you're going out. You're just torturing yourself. 55. You're just torturing yourself every time you go out. Yeah, but somehow you think one day it's gonna change, yeah? Madness. No, 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 no. Yes, that's what. But when this guy is saying that you don't know what the future holds and reta, what's your opinion? Bear in mind, you know my history. No, I don't care about it. I mean, that's why. I mean, that's exactly why I didn't go out today because of the football bet and the fact I didn't want to deal with the shit again. I mean, that's exactly why I didn't go out. That's exactly why I'm not going out today. That's the exact reason why I'm not going out today. I dressed up, done my hair. I was ready to go, but I was like, "Fuck this, bro." Because you've not tried nowhere near 1% of me. You have not tried nowhere near as much as I have. So if you was gonna meet, I don't even like talking. It just winds me up talking about it. To be honest, I don't even like talking about it. Greavesy, it just winds me up. You know, like think of it like you're wound up enough from the football, the bullshit, and then you're gonna go out and deal with even more bullshit. Uh, because I've got more experience than you. Because I've gone out and I've tried more than you, I've got more experience than you. That's the whole point. I've got more experience than you. I went out on Thursday. I got numbers on Thursday. I got one person that's replied back. I went to, but I did go out on Thursday as well. I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Every time you go out, it's the same. But bro, listen. Let me. I knew you was gonna bring this up, bro. Listen, you know when you're saying that you've been in a relationship, yeah, you're in a relationship with one person, right? I was going around meeting all kinds of women, and they're all the same. They're all the fucking same. They've had a bird friend's house. Bro, what have I told you about talking about yourself? Smoking the time. What have I told you about talking about yourself, man? It's not going to change the fact that you're all of them things yourself talking about me. Why do you constantly come on here and talk about yourself like that? It's not good for your mental health. I've told you this many times. All of the things that you're saying that I don't have, I've already shown a million times. I've literally shown a million times. I think your disabilities is getting yourself confused with me again. Like, you're a fucking spastic. All of them self-projecting things that you've just wrote is literally every single thing that I have actually shown on here. You're actually talking about yourself, Jesus Christ, bro. And another thing is, right, you're saying about you've been in a few long-term relationships. That doesn't mean you know more women than me, bro. It doesn't matter. You being in a relationship doesn't mean anything. They're individual women. That doesn't mean you've got more experience. And yeah, I kind of have been in a relationship with someone. That does not mean you know more about women. You have not gone up and down the country meeting different women. I have. So just because you've been in a long-term relationship, that doesn't mean shit. I've got fucking sisters. I've got a fucking mother. I was up and down fucking, you know? No, I'm talking about this smog on the fucking time. He's a fucking spastic. He's talking about himself. Never worked. Yeah, I've never worked. You're talking about why are you sat on Lord J's live stream every day as well? So yeah. And it was actually and I'll tell you another thing, up girl. When I went out on Thursday, it was actually depressing as fuck. I wasn't talking about you. When I done them 5 approaches, it was actually depressing me. Every time yes, I have had a job. Yes, I've had a few jobs. Even the thing is, it's fucking depressing. I went out on Thursday, even that I got a boyfriend shit, it's fucking depressing, bro. It's fucking annoying and it's fucking every time you go out, you lose more and more hope. I think that's the way to put it, Greavesy, innit? I think that's the way. I think every time the more you go out, the more you lose hope. The more women you meet, the more you lose hope. Nope. Because the thing is, Greavesy, all of that comes to an end when you try to speak to a woman and they keep pretending that they've got a boyfriend. Well, you keep telling yourself, I'm giving up. How about this one? Let's just both agree to disagree, and I'm giving up. You've not had the same thing as me. You've not had the same thing as me, bro. I've tried more than anyone in the world. What do you mean you've had it more than me? What? Because you maybe went out every week with your friends. That's not anywhere near the amount I've tried. What the fuck? You're talking shit. Absolute bollocks. It's like, what the fuck? You're a fucking fool, man. I think I've still got that run in my system, Greavesy. I mean, you're like I said, you're an optimist, bro, more than me. You think one day you're gonna go out and it all of a sudden changes? Fucking hell, bro. You're crazy, man. You really are crazy. So what happened in them 3.5 years, man? Fuck. Well, lucky you. Lucky you. But I've given up 100%. I probably won't go out now for probably like another month. Yeah, man. So my sister said, you don't need to go out more than once a month. I was like, you're crazy. Nah, it's all right, man. It didn't make me mad. It was just a buzzkill. Yeah, I'm not happy either. They fucked me up for £140. I could have done with that money today. I was just about to go out. I was just about to go out and do some approaches and shit, but it just ruined my mood. So I never. Yep, they fucked me up as well, mate. I could have done with that money. I could have done with it. Yeah, whatever, bro. That's why I didn't go out today, bro. I literally had dressed up to go out. I'd done my hair and everything, Stephen Howard. And I literally just went back in the shower and got changed and ordered some food. Bro, we're not talking about my looks. If you want to talk about my looks, at least show your face. And I'm nowhere near 30 either. And you're gone. Bye bye now. Spastic. Yeah, I don't want my money back. I don't care about £21. I just wanted to yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got a right idea, man. Yep. What car did that come out of? Yeah. So yeah, I'm pissed off now anyways. Yeah, I'm glad you're on the whiskey, bro. It ruined my whole day, that fucking football bet. Yeah, I'll probably go sleep and hope I don't wake up. It didn't make me mad or anything. It's just a buzzkill. Just a fucking buzzkill. It's annoying, bro. You have to deal with this shit for women year in, year out, year in, year out. And then you gotta deal with fucking shitty fucking one-off fucking goals. The fuck, man? Like, what the hell? This life will never change. Never, bro. Never. Yeah. It's depressing, isn't it, Greavesy? Oh, This life is shit, bro. Innit? I wish I'd never done that football bet now. How much did you lose, Stephen Howard? I wish I'd never done that football bet. Makes you want to kill yourself, innit? That along with the bad experiences. It's a fuel for negativity, innit? It actually is a fuel for negativity. It does fuel negativity, doesn't it, gambling? Yeah. Might as well just eat lots of shit food and become depressed now, innit? Yeah, what was the return? Mine was 142. It will never change. Never change. Hopefully, I just have a sleep and die in my sleep, have a heart attack or something. Would be nice. Never have to think about this shit ever again. It will never change. Never. Same old. No, I do the odd football now and then, but it looks like I can't even do that, to be honest with you. I do the odd football bets. I won 2 times in a week. Um, One goal off fucking £140. Fucking, I was about to go out and everything. I was changed. I was like, I can't go out with that on my mind. Being fucked over by one goal. So even though I didn't need the money, I could have done with the money, even though I didn't need the money. But still, it's still money, innit? So just depressed now. You can always count on gambling to ruin the day. A one-off goal, yeah. And I won 2 times in a week as well. And we gambled responsibly as well. That's the thing. Mm, I guess it's not a form of. Did anyone ever tell you this? Any of these streamers tell you that when you gamble, you become depressed? It makes me depressed. I don't know about you. And mine was only £21. That was some of my winnings. I don't know about any of you, but it makes. Don't know about any of yous, but it makes me fucking depressed. Fucking gets me fucking down. That's why I couldn't go out today. I have to deal with that and the shit from the women. Nah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah. Could have done with that fucking 140 odd pound. Let's put it straight, bro. Anyone could have done with it. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. How many fucking hours would you have to work for that? I can't believe they didn't score. I actually can't believe they didn't score, lad. They had enough time to score. They had enough fucking time, didn't they? Yeah, they had enough time to score, didn't they? It's depressing, bro. My Indian should be here in a minute. Yeah. But it's good that I discovered that thing today with the money. And that's why I dealt with the shit for so many years without like doing something drastic. I think that is a part of it, to be honest. Get bad experiences, win money, because you knew at the end you have money and you're gonna get laid at the end of the day, no matter what. That's probably why I dealt with it for so long. But obviously, it makes sense. Obviously, yeah, you know what I mean. You know, you live in London. It's fucking even like before you tried. Oh shit, I won £800. Well, no matter what happens today, got a couple of numbers and I'm getting laid. So win-win. That's why I didn't do anything for all them years. Like do a madness, and I had too much to lose as well. That you know what I'm saying. So I'll tell him about that later. Ant-Man. One sec. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, man. Anyways, I'm gonna eat the Indian. I'll come back later. I'll definitely be back later. Anyways, so yeah.